So I am super excited to show you the reveal of the kitchen that we started actually a few months ago. Typically our kitchens take about 2 to 3 weeks to get done, but we ran into a couple of little speed bumps along the way, which I'll talk to you about, and you can count on those too. Sometimes they take a week or two, and sometimes they take a few months, and we'll talk about why they took so long. But I'd like to start out actually, even though we've got this beautiful kitchen behind us, let's start right here with some of the wonderful organization we were able to add to the kitchen in this pantry with these 3 pullouts here. And then of course we have the upper cabinets here. No pullouts of course, because you don't want pullouts up here at eye level and above your head. You don't want pullouts that high. So really great organization. Both of these have the pullouts, which is really nice. She didn't have those before, so that's very nice. And then we went ahead and gave her an under the peninsula cabinet here on a front-facing part of her peninsula. She had that before. She really wanted that recreated, so we made sure to get that in there, and that's also got the pull-out drawers to it as well. So this is J&K cabinetry. They're used all over the nation, and this client really loved their product, so this is what we used for her. It's got this really wonderful glaze to it, and so some of the features that we did, we brought her plug even up. Her plug before was down by the floor for some reason. We brought it up here so it's much more usable. One of the things I really love, there's a lot of things I love about this kitchen, is the countertop. The countertop is a quartzite counter, and it's called Aquarella is the name of this quartzite. It is beautiful. I will tell you some of the do's and don'ts and some of the things to be careful of though when you're choosing countertops. This quartzite is typically much stronger than even a granite is. One of the things though, all of our countertops come and they are sealed, but this one we actually had to reseal twice. So just so you know, Aquarella quartzite really does need to be sealed once you install it in order to keep anything from permeating it. That was one of the little tricks we found out about this that wasn't revealed to us before. But anyway, it is absolutely beautiful. It looks like she has the ocean on the top of her cabinets here. And then the other part of this that I really love is this mother of pearl backsplash. This is just really gorgeous. It's classic, it's delicate, I don't know, it just is beautiful to me, and I know the client loves it too, so that's what's really important, right? And then we also, of course, carried this countertop on up into this window. This window actually was a little bit of a hiccup just because it needed to be replaced, but we had to wait, I believe it was either 8 or 9 weeks for it to get in. So really take that into consideration. Appliances still are, can be an issue as far as getting those in time. Windows are definitely an issue, not just a bay or a garden window at all. Just a regular window can be a real issue. It can be months. I have clients who've waited 6 months for their windows to get in, just regular standard windows. So just know that if you're planning a project coming up and you might have to replace windows, get those ordered now is a really good idea. So one of the things we did for her is we matched her faucet here, of course, to her handles in this kind of a matte black, but it's also got a rub oil bronze to it. So it's got this really pretty striated bronze kind of running through these handles here. And then we gave her a lot of drawers. She did replace all of her appliances here and her hood. And she's got some nice organization here with her drawer space. She's got drawers over here. She has another thing that she didn't have before. She had a compact trash, thing over here, which had quit because everybody's quits. So she was like, I'm so sick of that. And I said, well, let me put a trash can in here right in the end. So she has a double trash can right here that's nice and convenient, and she could take it right out and get rid of the trash. So we've replaced her Lazy Susans here in both of the corners. She had those already, so we've got those back in place for her. And then a nice little convenient thing too is underneath the sinks, when you have a little bit of extra storage for sponges or a toothbrush or something like that that you want to get into really tiny spots with and stuff, that's really nice to have that underneath there. Gosh, what else did we do in here? We gave her a corner cabinet, which is nice because it holds a little bit more, rather than just coming, the other cabinets came straight and just dead-ended into the wall here. And it felt kind of unfinished somehow to me. And so I really encouraged her to go ahead and put this corner cabinet in and give herself a little bit more storage actually, and finish it off and give her this panel that also finished off that upper cabinet. And then she has the same thing over here, a diagonal or corner upper cabinet here. So I'm very pleased with the way it looks. I really love it. And hey!
So hi.
Yay!
Thank you.
I'm
Should
so
we celebrate?
Excited. I think we should celebrate, definitely. Where's the straw at? Exactly.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thanks.
I'm so pleased. And then getting the color done was the final
Yes.
thing last week, and it's just the perfect color that you picked.
Thank you. I'm so glad you love it.
Yeah, wonderful compliment. And
yeah, I'm so excited to have it all
done. Do you want to know some of my favorite things?
Yes, I would love to. I would love to.
So,
other than the champagne, of course, you know.
it's way more spacious. I can't believe how much extra space that you were able to get into this fairly small kitchen compared to what we had before.
Right.
And we had a really nice kitchen before.
Yeah, you did.
Though because of the window, the wall damage, the
counter damage
countertop
was
damage,
cracked.
it was cracked. We had no choice. And I couldn't be more grateful that I had you on the project. Because as Sabrina said, I mean, there are hiccups. You know, the window, there were a few other little hiccups.
Yeah, we had some mold that we had to...
I'm sure were minor compared to what I would have had to deal with, right? Because you know the business, and she cultivated a community of resources that was just amazing.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I heard that.
No, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no, just the fact that you got good people, you know, that were on the job when you asked for them to be. I mean, that's the key thing. When someone's managing this on their own, I've heard horror stories about waiting for contractors. And so it was so nice that she had some pull. You know, she had the clout with these people, and they were like on site every time she asked them to be here. So that was huge.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm so glad we could make it happen. And we both had to be a little bit patient with the window and some other things, you know, the little hiccups that we had. We had some mold in the wall over here that had to be repaired, you know, so that kind of took a little bit of extra time, but you know, it all came together. And that was one thing I didn't talk about, was the wall color. And we'll give you a shot of that here in just a little bit, but the wall color is so great. We actually used two different tones of almost a sea glass blue, but in a darker family of that. And it really plays so well off of this countertop here, and replacing those gray walls, which it just gives it more of you and your personality and your style, just by bringing those colors in.
We love the beach. That's
Yes.
what you gave us
Yeah.
indoors. And I also really love that we decided to put the garbage here, because we originally were going to put it here.
Right.
And it actually works really nice and conveniently here.
Right.
I also love the quality of the Lazy Susans inside.
Oh, good.
They're solid wood.
Right.
We used to have plastic.
Right.
And I love the solid wood.
Yeah.
It's really been wonderful to work with you, so thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
We're so happy.
Oh,
Yeah, and you actually were going to get it done. She was going to get it done in a week, but you know, we had that window.
Yes. Glitchy glitch, whatever, you know. So anyway, I was shooting for a couple of weeks, but you know, things happen. And
which right now of all times, it's even harder in this time. You know, we're in 2022, but the last couple of years has been super hard to get workers to come in and do a fast job, quality job. Considering all that, and even in a normal time, it's difficult.
Yeah, it's true.
And so it was just amazing. The best thing was just having Sabrina manage everything, and just even with little glitches, she smoothed it all over, and I was well taken care of.
So, well, yep.
Time for the bubbly.
Yeah, time for the bubbly. So thank you so much for watching. And if you are getting ready to do a remodel for your home, your kitchen, please give us a call at Designing Women of Orange County, 949-371-9075. We'll be happy to answer any questions or help you with that project if you need that. Thanks so much.